So we have finally made it to our final day 1 character, Tori Meadows. Unlocked, a very easy unlock mission, just beating her in Duel World. And yep, we get a skill which has Fairy Cheer Girl. Now, given we just looked at Bronk, I'm not very hopeful for this one, because Bronk was pretty disappointing. And Tori is, you know... okay. Let's just see. So, let's start off with Fairy Returns. Again, her skill, begin the duel, add a Fairy Cheer Girl. Nice. Can be used if you have 2 or less cards in your hand, return it from your graveyard to your extra deck. That one I think is a lot better than Bronk's condition, and makes sense because her, her effect is to draw 1 card. So I do like what they're doing here, kind of like this one more so than Bronk's, because it just kind of makes more sense, and it's less reliant on your opponent. So, okay. Then we have Overlay Gain. Okay, very similar. Life Point Boost, Level Aug, so that basically she has like the same skills as everyone else. Then she has Let Me Duel 2. Can be used if you have normal summoned 1 fairy type of this monster. Set 2 more cards from your hand during your first turn. Gain 2,000. Now I guess this actually isn't that much of a stretch from the standard, a counter fairy deck. You summon a fairy, you set back row, and then you're golden. That's kind of the first turn play you would go for. So this isn't actually that bad. Obviously it is kind of ridiculous in that it's only first turn. It's not any turn during the duel. So you have to get the opening hand perfectly, otherwise you basically have a dead skill. So that part isn't very nice, but it's not terrible. This seems a lot more usable than Bronk stuff anyway. Then we have Holy Guard, which makes sense because literally all the female characters apart from Alexis and Akiza, they have them. So yeah. We have some dual fuel, can only be used in tag duels. At the beginning of your partner's next turn, your partner gains 2,000 life points. I kind of thought it would be a life point gaining skill, but not tag duels only. That does kind of fit in with some leaks we just had with regards to brand new tag duel skills. So a tag duel event is coming very soon. I can't remember if there was one confirmed for October. I don't think there was. I think that's going to be November's event. So you can use this in November, I guess. Sure. Fairy Smile, that's again same, and Cheer Up Fairies can be used if your life is at 3,000 or below. Place 1 Fairy Cheer Girl from your extra deck on top of 1 little fairy you control. Tori, this is garbage. So she has like, her main ace skill is decent. Let Me Duel 2 is honestly not bad. The rest of them really aren't very good. So let's take a look at her brand new cards. We have Little Fairy. Up to twice per turn, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, increases card level by 1. Sure, it's not very good. No one is going to play this card, so just whatever, just disregard it. We have Freya Spirit of Victory. I thought we had that already. I think we do. I'm going to go have a look. Is this going to be Tori's, Tori's reprint card that's from like some really old character? That kind of at least makes sense. So Freya. Yes, Freya was a card from Taya. And we had 3 of them from Taya, I guess. So that one to me makes more sense than some of the other ones, because Taya, you don't new players aren't going to go all the way back and farm, older Taya. So it kind of makes sense, but then it's kind of hypocritical, sorry, because yeah, oh boy. Satella Knight Skybridge. Okay, quick play. Target 1 Tellarknight you control. Special a Tellarknight with a different name from your deck. If you do, shuffle the target into the deck. So it's just a swapping out of a Tellarknight, which is really good because some Tellarknights have on summon effects to summon other monsters. So this card I think is going to be a staple. While the monster special not bias effect is placed upon the field, you cannot special summon monsters except Tellarknight. So it does lock you into that mechanic. But that's fine, you're going to go in for their rank 4, the 3 monster rank 4 monster. You're going to go for that. And, okay. Tori, immediately, is probably the best character. In terms of cards, this card I think is definitely going to see some play. And, wow. UR SR ticket that I hate. It's whatever at this point, you can't do anything about it. Sure, if you want to get, your toy soldiers for Bronk or something, even though the farm ball at the gate, it's just kind of annoying. Then we have another little fairy, we have another Freya, another Skybridge, we have a fairy cheer girl, we have, and that is literally 3 of them. We're getting 3 Skybridge. That's actually pretty big. So, Tori's skills aren't the best, kind of similar to Bronk. Yuma definitely is the highlight of skills, then Tori, then Bronk. Reward card wise, I think Tori has the most meta potential, just because of Skybridge. It's like Tori, then Yuma, then Bronk. I think that's kind of, unless the wind up card does become meta, or is seeing play in that deck, then yeah, then Bronk becomes immediately better. But right now, Tori seems like the character you're going to want to get, and yeah. She has this, she has at the gate, I think she has Alpha? If we can see the gate real quick. Yeah, she has Stellanova Wave, Alpha's the UR in the box, she doesn't have that one. So, she has support you're going to kind of want to go and grab. If you're a free-to-play player, then you're going to want to grab Wave. If you're not a free-to-play player anyway, you're going to want to grab, I'm still just kind of shocked that she has Skybridge. That's so good. Huh. Well, that is my very quick video on Tori. This one is less than 8 minutes, so nice ad revenue on that one. Going to be completely garbage, but oh well. This will have come either before or after the Dream Ticket video, so if you haven't seen that, go check that one out already if it's up. If it's not, it will be up sometime soon. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.